Welcome to relivingrecipes.com. My name is Chef Katrina and welcome back. Today we're going to go ahead and do a recipe that I created called a banana latte. So this is going to be a great one for breakfast. It's pretty straightforward. The only thing that you're going to have to do ahead of time is that it does call for strong coffee or espresso. It needs to be either room temperature or chilled. So that's going to be your first step you're going to have to do before you get into this recipe. But other than that, we've got that all done because we made coffee this morning and we're good to go. So we're going to start with our cup. Pretty straightforward. We're going to add in a half a cup of strong coffee, aka espresso. I'm going to put that right in there. Next up, this calls for a half a cup of the, it calls for a half cup of milk, and I actually went with the Delight from Reliv. So we made our container full of it and just put the product in. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a half a cup of that. Right in there. Next is calling for a frozen banana. So we have that also. Let me get this out of the way for you. So it's a frozen banana. We've already taken the skin off. It's been in the freezer for a while. It's now nice and soft and mushy. But we're going to go ahead and just chop this up real quick. Make this real easy to use. We want it in a way that the blender is going to go ahead and just pulverize this. So put that right in there. I would recommend, if you're going to do this, go ahead and cut the banana first and then freeze it. And I would freeze it in portion sizes of just like one banana each. Most of the recipes that we've been doing have all called just for one banana, so it's probably going to be the easiest thing for you to do. So we've got the banana in there. Next, it calls for 6 to 8 ice cubes. So I've got my ice cubes here on the side. So there's 2, 4, and 6. Ice cubes right in there. We go ahead and put the top right on. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this up first because the ice cubes are in here before I add the Reliv product, just to make sure that this gets all nice and blended. So we're going to go ahead and put it in our blender. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add in our Reliv. Oof, that looks delicious. We're going to go ahead and add in the Reliv Now. The Reliv Now is vanilla flavored, so I figured to give our coffee a little bit of a sweeter taste to it. So I'm going to go ahead, add in just a half a scoop of the Now. So about a half a scoop. I'm going to go right in there. And then we have a product called Gluc Effect, which is management of blood sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in there. Now this does have a little bit of a cinnamon taste to it. And start off a little small with this one. So by that I mean go with like either a quarter to a half a scoop and slowly introduce it into your day. As you've heard me talk about in previous videos about the fiber store, this kind of has that same effect. It's very strong, very potent, but awesome, awesome product. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to do a half a scoop in there. Give it that nice thing. The great thing about Gluc Effect also is that you can put it in your coffee or tea. So if you're looking to have a hot beverage, this is a great thing to add into it. So we're just going to put those two in there. We're going to go ahead and put the top back on. Give it a little shake. Get that in there. Let's go ahead and mix it up again. There we go. That looks fantastic. So go ahead and take off the top. It's got that nice banana flavor to that. So let's taste. That is really good. You get that little bit of cinnamon from the Gluc Effect around the tongue. I definitely get the coffee in there now as I'm talking to you more. And I got that smoothness of the banana. So an awesome, awesome way. Great way to start your morning. There's also one substitution that you can add into this. For those that are looking maybe to do the Simplicity, which is our weight loss program that we have. We do have the Simplicity Now, or the Simplicity Vanilla. If you want to, leave out the Reliv Now and the Gluc Effect. I would go ahead and put in just a full scoop of the Simplicity Vanilla into there. So that's another option for you, okay? So, another great recipe. Thank you for joining me here on today. If you love this recipe, if you're a huge fan of Reliv, please share and get the word out about us. So, and if you want to, please fan me on my Facebook at Facebook chef.katrina.com or chef.katrina, and find me on there. I'm sharing some great information, so cheers to your health.